I am the last man on earth. There has been an apocalypse and all the gym equipment has been wiped away. The only thing left is this singular bells of steel belt squat, and I have to figure out a way to get an entire full body workout to keep the gains going so I can keep fighting off these zombies. So the first thing we're going to do is obviously, well, curls for the girls and tries for the guys. That don't exist anymore, unfortunately. So we're gonna try to find a few pieces of equipment here so we can get a nasty pump. All right, so the first thing we are going to use is the multi-grip bar. And it's actually quite heavy to begin with. So that means that you won't need many plates or rocks during the apocalypse. All right, next movement. To work the other muscles in your arms, the brachies, but also your forearms, because you're gonna be using a lot of that since you're alone now. You know what I'm saying, boys? That is excellent. Yeah, so using the rope attachment, extra endurance for later. All right, and now to work the triceps, where all your power comes from when you're attacking zombies. We can do some cable kickbacks, and these are it's actually quite heavy. Yeah, that works for shoulders. There we go. So here, at least we're getting the front delts going. So for the rear delt, you can just do a rear delt fly type of movement. Excellent. Oh yeah, that works well. Perfect. Just because it's the apocalypse doesn't give you an excuse not to have an absolute turtle shell of a back. So with this, we can do some easy bent over rows. Oh, that motion is nice. It gets those lower lats so well. There we go. And now you're targeting your upper back by flaring out your arms a little bit more. Now let's figure out how we're gonna keep growing the chesticles. So for your chest, what you can do is a close grip, pressing movement, and really squeeze at the top of the motion. Well, that's actually a lot better than I thought it would have been. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't necessarily put a lot of weight on here because you have to re-rack with a single hand. If you wanna go for a wider pressing motion, RDLs first. And now next up, what this thing is actually designed for originally, legs. Not that it's my favorite portion of the video or anything, but some things you could do here to mostly get at least the hamstrings is you can do some nice RDLs. What I like about the belt squat when you're doing RDLs is it does not let you cheat the motion. And it gets an absolutely nasty stretch at the bottom if you let it. And now for what this thing was actually intended for the belt squat. And the reason why the belt squats exist in the first place, at least this is what I believe, so you can squat, have a very nice load on your legs without having all the pressure on the back of your neck. So if anybody has some sort of, issues or injuries over there, this can mitigate that quite nicely. And the fact that you can hold on to this bar here helps stabilize you so that the motion is very controlled and it helps mitigate injuries or just, I have knee problems. This is great with my knee problems. I can get the full range without being scared of having too much stress on them. And it just feels fantastic. You get a very nice, unique pump from this. And last but not least, I know most of you will not do this because you'll find some kind of excuse, but we're gonna train calves today. Oh, this is nice. If you angle yourself a bit too, you can get the actual full stretch. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that is it. Now you get the full stretch of the calf. And the full contraction. Oh, I like that.
Workout abs.
Bro, nobody trains abs. But if you had to, something like this, single grip, could make it very simple. You actually get a really nice stretch doing this motion. I'm sure you could figure out some weird contraption way to get your front abs going. Yeah, I don't know about all that. You can just sit on the floor and do sit-ups. Come on, guys. So obviously this video is a parody. This is just to showcase that you don't need all of the equipment in the world to do full body workouts. Maybe some of these movements were some that you maybe should be doing at home, like the weird close grip bench press thing I was doing. But this just goes to show that with one piece of equipment, you can pretty much work out most of your entire body. So if you want to get started today, if you want this very specific belt squat, or if you want any sort of home gym system, Bells of Steel is a perfect place to start. Not only do they have the equipment, but they also have a bunch of resources for you to learn how to work out properly at home with the equipment that you have. And with that, hope you all have a good day.
I'm Kayvon, founder of Bells of Steel. I hope you love that video. And if you want to check out any more of our products, or follow us on social media, click the links below in the description and let the gains begin.